This is Amanda. Welcome to my Instagram and or YouTube page. Today we're going to be talking about menstrual cycles and the corresponding changes in strength that come with the different phases of the menstrual cycle, and this will involve uterine cartoons. So if you know me in person from childhood, this is going to be exactly what you'd expect. Shout out to Anne Boylan for being the person to introduce me to the satirical anatomical cartoon. Yeah, she's amazing. She's the OG at it. So here we have follicular 1. So this is the first week of your menstrual cycle from the first day of your menstrual period until day 7. Some people have a 3-day span of their menstrual cycle, some people have 5, some people have 7, and some people have much longer. But it varies a lot from female to female or person to person, and can take a lot of different forms. But anyway, during follicular 1, your muscles are at their strongest. So you can see here this uterus looks pretty jacked. It's holding dumbbells during the menstrual cycle. Now, you might say, why would I do my heaviest strength training from day 1? I feel like I just want to be laying on the floor and don't fucking talk to me. So it's just where your muscles are at. It might not be where your body's at. So if you, like me, like to try to get in a bunch of iron and see if you feel better, you can adopt my practice of steak day, which is literally I just eat a steak and either spinach or green beans, overload on iron, and then usually my workout goes a whole lot better. But we can also talk in the next video about programming, about if you have quite a bit of symptoms during your menstrual period, about pushing your heaviest strength training later. But right now it's just information. So you're strongest from day 1 to day 7. Follicular 2. See, you've lost a little bit of strength here. Fallopian tubes looking a little bit less jacked as the egg forms in the ovary. Some people like to train harder in follicular 2 than follicular 1. That's day 7 to day 14. Because they feel better, they're not experiencing as many menstrual symptoms, and their workout's more enjoyable. That is another way to do it. Luteal 1. This week is the most fertile week, so the egg is now moving into the fallopian tube, and when the egg is fertilized, it's fertilized in the fallopian tube. So you are waning in strength and you're becoming more fertile. You can still do strength training in your luteal phase. It's just that you might experience less strength. So you're less likely to hit a PR in your luteal phase. So you might see if you can just do a little bit more resting. And then luteal 2, the egg, if it has been fertilized, will attach to the inside here, or hopefully it will attach to the inside here. And assuming that it got fertilized because you want it to be fertilized. So now it's in the cavity, and your strength has waned quite a bit, and you're right about to have your period. So smash cut to follicular 1. And the turnaround between luteal 2 and follicular 1 is pretty quick. So and you're like, okay, so my fallopian tubes were totally not jacked, and now they're back to being totally jacked. How does that change really fast? Now, while I can't completely answer how does that change so fast, this is the visualization. So you can see at the beginning of the menstrual period, you're pretty strong, and then you slowly wane in strength over the course of the month, and then in the last couple days, transitioning to the first 2 days, it goes whoop, all the way back up to being super strong again. So it's a slow taper off during most of the month, and then a quick turnaround. Okay, so if you have enjoyed my uterine cartoons and general mode of speaking, please stay tuned for the programming part of my lecture series is generous. I usually title my videos Amanda's Rants because it's just me going off about something for about 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for watching. I hope this informs your month, your week, however long you need the information. Goodbye.